Well, right now you're looking at highlights of the team, the winners of the 2011 Rugby World Cup. They've also won the Rugby Championship a total of 12 times during the competition's 18-year history. And also these gentlemen, they have been named the IRB Team of the Year 6 times since 2005. But guess what? It doesn't stop there. The New Zealand All Blacks rugby team now invading America to showcase their long list of talents, and they'll be bringing that right over to Soldier Field to battle the USA Eagles. And right now, it is my pleasure to welcome in 2 members of the New Zealand All Blacks, Ryan Crotty and also Victor Vito. Gentlemen, glad to have you here.
Good to be here.
First time in Chicago, right?
First time.
Yep. First impressions, what do you think?
It's pretty big.
Pretty hot.
Pretty hot?
Pretty warm at 7:30, yeah.
A little humid right now, but you're enjoying it, going to get out a chance to experience the city, I hope?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Well, give people who maybe aren't familiar with the All Blacks a little history of this team. Give an explanation of how and why you guys are so good.
The All Blacks are New Zealand's national rugby team. Basically, what most young kids aspire to be once they grow up. I know I was certainly in that boat when I was a young kid, and yeah, just on the success of the team, I think we got something like a 90% success rate, and I think that's just comes down to, I guess, the hard work that the guys put in and the legacy that is the All Blacks.
So you're representing a big area of people who just rally behind you. What does it mean for you personally to be wearing this jersey, to be a part of this team?
Yeah, personally, it's pretty big. I mean, as Ryan was just saying, it's something that you grow up seeing as a kid. And, you know, to be fair, New Zealand's only a country of 4.5 million, I think it is. So, you know, it's a classic case of that's where our national identity comes from, because we're punching well above our weight in terms of when we play other bigger nations, and to have that success in such a small nation, I think, you know, for us, it's hugely, you know, gives us a lot of pride. And for us, you know, that's probably pretty much where the pressure comes right from the start. You just got to keep winning, because the guys that did it before us never really lost much. So I think that's a big reason as to why the success is there.
And so basically what you're saying is, and very humble about it, you guys are superstars over there and got it going on. Young guys, in shape, got the accent. It's almost not fair, is it?
Well, the accent doesn't work back home, obviously,
yeah.
but
Okay.
over here it's not too bad.
So basically you're slaying the ladies here in the States. Okay, got that. Good to know. Let's talk about another thing that gets people excited, the war cry, the pregame war cry. It's called the haka, correct?
Yep.
Explain this and how effective is it?
It's basically our challenge to the opposition before the game.
You challenge them.
That's effectively what it is. Our ancestors, the Māori, they used to, before their tribes used to go to war, each tribe would do a haka and challenge each other. So effectively that's what we're doing to the opposition. We're challenging them before the game, and it's a wee part of our history and something that gets you pretty pumped for a game.
Clearly effective. I'm being told that you guys aren't going to perform that. Can I twist some arms here, the big arms, and just maybe give us a little slice of that, a little flavor, a little sound?
Yeah, I mean, I think you can see it on screen there right now.
Okay, yeah, sidestep it, smooth. So you guys, basically what you're saying is you save that for the field.
Yeah, it's a pretty special thing for us. You know, it's not just to sort of let the opposition know that they're in for a challenge, but it's also to sort of for us to acknowledge our ancestors and to sort of get us up and ready for the game, because, you know, we respect the opposition enough to know that we need to get up ourselves as well. So a lot of the time we're already, you know, the opposition we're already up anyway, but it's just to acknowledge our ancestors and to make sure that we do their cultural bit. It's justice.
Little intimidation. Finally, you guys are going on a little whirlwind tour to promote rugby and also the All Blacks. I hear you're going to the Bears game this weekend here in town. What are you looking forward to?
Well, it's just the experience. You guys, the way you guys do sport over here is pretty awesome. To the tailgating, to the pre-match, to the hype.
Is that different from
The
what you guys have with
mascots and
rugby?
everything.
Quite a bit different, or is it similar?
It's just bigger here.
Yeah.
It's just bigger and better. So we're pretty stoked to be going to the game. We'll be supporting the Bears pretty hard, and
And you guys are going to be out on the field pregame, correct?
yeah, I think we're going
so. Yeah, I think
run
we're
a few routes
going
and see
sideline,
what the coaches think.
Run a few routes,
Yeah,
show
yeah.
the people their talents,
I think they're going to run a little combine for us before, so we'll see how we go.
maybe teach the Bears a little haka, a little pregame haka.
Maybe.
That's what I'm talking about. Gentlemen, great to meet you.
Thanks,
Appreciate it. Continued
Great to meet you,
success.
John.
Look forward to you guys. You're going to be playing coming up in November, right? Taking on the USA Eagles.
Yep.
All right, Ryan Crotty and Victor Vito. Appreciate your time. Good luck with everything. Look forward to seeing you guys taking that field and hakaing it up.